How you all been? Tired and a little bit sore. Just checking in for a minute. Just want to say I hope everyone's doing well. One thing I'll tell you, Will already knew about it last week. Something else came along. I found out about Sunday, daylight savings time, and also my oldest daughter's birthday turned 34. I put something off for far too long, and got to a point I said I gotta do something with this. So I told Will last week already. I said, yeah, I know we going in Monday. Got the appointment. They're gonna scope my left knee. There was something a little funny going on in there, man. I had already had it checked out, X-ray. They told me a couple of fragments. No, no big deal. I already had an Uncle Brian lifter when I got up this morning. I got some ice on it. Probably on crutches for a little bit. Then a little bit of therapy at Hawthorne Medical Rehab, and it's no big deal. And they did it without me having to stand up. I was not standing up. No, they did not scope my knee and had me stand up to do it. Yeah. So that's about it. That's about it. And and then Sunday, my youngest daughter informed me I'm gonna be a granddad again. This time she doesn't want to know if it's gonna be a boy or a girl. For my Audie and my Benji, they both wanted to know. They just didn't tell me. They just didn't tell me. But they wanted to know. This time, my daughter and my son-in-law do not want to know. So I'll be out of commission for a little bit at the VTH. I'll be fine. Oh, and by the way, I have good health care. I didn't have to set up a GoFundMe. I didn't have to come on here and ask people to, like and subscribe, so I could make enough money to pay for my procedure. There are ways of dealing with things, I'm tired and I'm fucking stoned, I'll tell you right now. So anyway, that's about it. What's been going on, man? The Hatfields and McCoys still have their ongoing feud. Mr. Boston and that other fucking dude there, Beavis and Butthead. Oh, they're fucking funny. Really talk about obsession. Somebody told me last week. Said, Brian, that guy, man, all he does is think about you. Even puts your picture up on a community every fucking day. Good for you. Yeah, and now he's been trying to, because he knows he can't insult you. You don't give a flying fuck what he thinks about you. Now I guess somehow he thinks that by, picking on your grandsons, it's going to get him somewhere. He's just a cocky, arrogant punk from Boston that lives with his daddy. He gets pissed off at his son when his son walks in a room and interrupts him when he's doing his professional YouTubing. Too fucking funny. Dude, don't you realize I just laugh at you? I just laugh at you. But I tell you what, I think somebody remember, right, with Sanford? His pickle sniffers. When they saw that, whatever they said or did, it didn't bother me. I think I don't know who sunk lower. You're trying to insult my two little grandsons, picking on two little kids. I don't know that's worse. They picked on my dog and my cat. They went after Uncle Zeus and the late Uncle Felix. Don't you think I know your type? You are really fucking obsessed, and not just with me. You are really fucking obsessed. Where's it getting you? Nowhere. So anyway, now I'll have a third grandchild. You're going to have to wait several months until my newest grandchild shows up, so you'll have another grandchild of mine to try to make fun of, pick on, hopefully get me upset. You guys are too fucking much. Too fucking much. Anyway, it's going to be weird. I'm going to be home for a while now. I'll be hobbling around. I'll be out of the BTH for at least about 3 weeks because I do have to do a lot of lifting and things like that. I got to take it easy for a while. But anyway, it's what happens, man, when you put things off, you know. Procrastinate. I should have had this done a long time ago. I should have had this done last year. You know, it got worse and worse, and it gets all inflamed. My knee swells up, and sometimes I go to get up, and I'm like, ah! So, hey, the price you pay for not doing what you should do when you should do it, like they say, you know. Put off till tomorrow what you should do today. Or I put off for 6 months what I should have done back then. You know what I mean? So anyway, how's your daylight savings time going? How's your weather going? Been spring-like here. Been in the high 50s, even low 60s, and now they're already saying it's going to go back down into the 30s. And anyway, listen, this is not going to be an ongoing, continuous thing, but, you know, I was talking with Will last week. He said, we're talking about this, that, the other thing. He said, yeah, I just pop on here once in a while, just, you know, with Nolan, just, you know, see how everyone's doing, and that's enough. I said, you know what, yeah, that is about enough. So this is about enough to just check in with you guys. Hope you're okay. And yeah, I wanted to share a little bit of good news with my new grandchild that will be arriving in many months. She just found out she's only a month and a half. So I like sharing good news. You don't see a lot of that these days anyway, really. People just seem to want to bitch and complain and piss and moan and be pissed off and angry at people, and that's kind of what's been getting to me for a while on here with people. You know, it's like, man, it's just the same shit. They're stuck in a fucking loop of hate and anger and needing to be at war with someone. They don't laugh. They don't even know how to be sarcastic. Maybe I should start a sideline business on here. Uncle Brian humorous sarcasm classes. I'm told I'm pretty good at it. What do you think? Listen, I hope you've been well. And